Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
How are you feeling today?
Good.
Great.
Yeah, so I'm Kai, and I'm majoring in English language education. Before I start my speech, I'd like to give you two scenarios to imagine. Imagine sitting in a classroom where PowerPoint slides are playing, the textbooks are dense and visually inspiring. And another scenario, the same lesson, but with vibrant colors like pink, green, blue, and relatable images and emotionally engaging content where you feel connected. So my question is, which classroom would you prefer? The first classroom, which is solid and then which is dull, or the second classroom, which is full of vibrant colors and relatable images? If you think the second classroom will make you feel better, will make you learn better, could you please raise your hand?
Second.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for your active participation. That's why I strongly believe that when educators and designers work together to create visually engaging and emotionally engaging materials, students' attention span, their comprehension, and their engagement improve. Therefore, in today's speech, I'd like to persuade you that educators and designers should work together to create better learning outcomes for students through emotionally engaging design. So let's start with why emotional intelligent design matters in education. First, emotional design can create better learning outcomes and also can increase students' motivation. And also it can transform how students interact with the learning materials. Mayer and Estrella 2014 found that visually appealing multimedia provides motivation and results. So this proves that when we present information attractively, it can directly influence how engaged students are. And second, emotional design can tap into interactive learning and enhance our comprehension. Emmanuel Yan stated that positive emotional engagement activated students' intrinsic motivation and empathy. So this highlights that visual design can increase student motivation to learn more about the subject matters. And last but not least, visual and also VCD principle can make learning materials more emotionally compelling. According to the color theory, warm colors such as yellow, orange can increase alertness and attention, while cool colors like blue and gray can enhance calmness and reflection. So this demonstrates that simple design choice can meaningfully influence students' focus and mood. But however, on the other hand, some critics would say those emotionally design and those visual things can manipulate and can distract students from their learning goal. But what I believe is that those emotional design are all about increasing students' comprehension and their engagement. So when we apply them ethically, it complements increased students' attention span, their engagement, and their comprehension. Therefore, to conclude my speech, I like to strongly state that emotional design is an essential tool to create better learning outcome, and it's essential for communication and learning. That's why educators and designers must work together to create materials that engage both the mind and the heart, fostering where students can reflect, resonate, and can learn better. And before I end my speech, I like to leave a message that education is most effective when it resonates emotionally as well as intellectually. And thank you.